What's up guys, it's Dot back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can improve your aim in just 10 minutes. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so first off, you want to get in this map. It's Scovac map, training, aim training. The description will be, the code will be in the description. But anyways, once you load in, you want to grab a blue pump, and if you want you can use an SMG as well, and you can use different ones, but like the blue AR is like the lowest rarity, so like it's just better, but you can use whatever. You can use as fast as you want. And then these are all the little game modes. The most important, I would say, is target frenzy, just to get like far range shots, same as moving, to get better at surge. And then horizontal tracking and vertical tracking. Horizontal tracking is good. Vertical tracking is a maybe. This is just to get better at tracking and get beams. Bounce and skeet is decent. Bounce mini and bounce range. Hit 5 tracking, that's pretty good. All these are pretty good. I would say these are all to practice on. Same as all of these are good. But anyways, I'll show you the target frenzy. You can pick which ones, try out each one of them. I'm just gonna go 50, and then basically all you do is just shoot it, and this will just get you better at like shooting long range and up close to get the tags. But I would say do the long range so you can just email and get back to the main, and you play again, but just go 20. You can do free play or time, doesn't matter. And then just practice this. It will be hard, but like if you can get this down and like shoot at them far, it will get you very good at tagging long range for surge, and will help you out a lot. So you just tag them, and that's basically the basics. You can try to do each of these like once for at least like a minute long. You can go even more, but I say you should aim train for at least 30 to an hour long if you want to like get good at comp and place. That's my decision. But yeah, and then you can go to the other one, just go back to hub, and then there's a moving target one. This one's good as well. They're just moving now, so it's a little harder to hit, but better because the people you're shooting are most likely not going to be sitting still, so the targeting makes you a little bit better. But yeah, it's a little tough on controller, but it will still get my aim better. Probably be a little bit easier on keyboard. But yeah, and then just go back to hub. You can switch the meters you go at, how far you want. The orb frenzies, the 3D, those are okay. And then horizontal tracking, basically there's just a zombie with a lot of health, and you just track them down horizontally. This will help with like beams and holding on to and staying on the character or your opponent to get a bit of beam. But you just try to stay it on the zombie. And this will, yeah, just practicing trying to beam a kid that is either running or flying, perhaps. The vertical is more on the flying, I would say. But this could be like if a kid's like gliding to the left of you or right of you and it's weaving, you can get better. Or if he's just running, it will help out. But yeah, that's the basics of this one. On to the next one. Just go back to hub each time. And then the vertical one's just the horizontal but vertical, as you know. And then I want you to try hip. So all of this is just like you just hip firing. Which the hip firing is like, it's fine. Like you don't need to do this. But like if you just want to get better at like up close fighting a little bit, I would say, and good at hip fires and boxes, I would say this would be a good thing to incorporate in your training if you want to get better at the game. But yeah, that's basically it. No, I don't see a lot of people doing that, but you don't really need to. If you control it basically built in with it. But these are the ones that last for 8 are the ones that are most important. The reaction, this is very good. You can pick your range, close, medium, and far. If you want double pump, I'm just gonna go easy and free play. Basically, there's just gonna be a bot that's gonna drop in different spots, and you gotta react quick enough. This will just make you better at pre-firing and better at getting to the opponent's head and like on the body in quick shots if you're fighting them. It is pretty hard, but you can get it down. A little hard on controller as well. Yeah, just will help your reflexes and reflex time. But yeah, the other one I would say is more important than that. It's the reflection box fight. So you're in a box, and this is very good. So there's a bot that always comes in, and you gotta pump them as soon as you get it in. This is good. Practice your one pumps in boxes and bailouts, and fast tracking, and reaction time. So just practice like maybe shooting and then switching to your PS4 SMG to finish him off. It's good practice. I'd say this one's very important. But yeah, if you do all these for at least a minute, I would say in 10 to 15 minutes you'll already have better aim. And if you want to get better aim, like very good aim, do this every day, like there's a tournament or something before, so you have very good aim. But I'd say do at least everything for 30 seconds to a minute a day, and that will really help you out. If you want, you can even do even more, but 10 to 15 minutes is all it takes. But yeah, that's the basics. Go back to hub, and then the other ones are the side jumps. This is actually pretty good because it's teaching you to hit your side jumps. So you just side jump, boom, and this is just all it is practicing tracking your side jumps and making sure you hit them so you don't miss them. But yeah, this one's just important because it's side jumps. There you go, is boom. Boom. We'll do one more, but you get the basics of it. And the last one on this floor is peek, so it helps you with box fights and peeking. So you don't wanna get hit, so you just go like this. Or you can jump peek, and it just keeps on going. You're 1 HP, so if you get hit once, you're dead. So it's basically boom. It's just making sure you're crouching at the right time and shooting quick enough to help you in box fights, so you don't get hit. This is pretty important and helpful. See, I peeked too long, so I died. But yeah, it's very important, and I would say it's a good thing to practice it. And then these ones are pretty good. This is just, so you just gotta flick. You can't really do this on controller unless you have hard sense, but this really isn't important. Maybe if you use a shotgun, but it's not really that important. You don't have to do this. Maybe it's a keyboard thing. This will probably be useful on keyboard. 100%. I wouldn't say put much on controller. But yeah, just flicks. Pressing your flick shot. And then these ones are like little game modes where there's a bot, and this is a box fight. So you just box fight them. And then he just spawns back. So you probably don't want to build anything in there. You just want to go with some edits and resetting. Little cheeky edits like that. And he'll spawn in different sides, so you get like different positions. He won't always spawn in the middle. See how he spawns in the side. We'll do one more. But yeah, this is good for like box fighting and W keying in kids boxes for a refresh or something mid game. So that's it. And then box fight orbs, basically the same thing, just with orbs instead of a person, which is also important so you can hit your shots. Just practice your peaks and resetting quick. If you're on controller, resetting is very important. You gotta know how to reset fast. And yeah. And then the last one is the piece control one. So it's just like there's a bot and you are able to build and piece control them to practice your piece control. This is pretty important, so it's because it's kind of like an in-game scenario. So like what you would do in like a real fight, and it gets your aim better in these type of situations. But yeah, boom. Like you can do different stuff each time and practice it in here, and then you can try it out in arena or even a tournament. But yeah, just do different things and you should be pretty good. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. But that's basically it. There's also one more thing you should be doing. You can also do this. It's just like breathing exercise. It's not that important, but it's a breathing drill. Keep it calm, so you don't get scared during fights or tense up. Also, the other one is very important. It's not here, but if you can get a friend and do the aim duels, see if I have a map. The aim duels is actually very important, and it gets you able to track like actual Fortnite characters, so like it gets you better in game. So I would say do like some of that with like different scenarios, like the one box by one box, or like 2 box by 2 box with a cone. Different stuff like that will help you out a lot to get better aim, and you don't have to do that for long. Just like a couple of things with different guns would get you good. I don't think I have that map in right now, but it will be in the description for you guys. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and use code OPT